Hi everyone, I'm Lacey. Welcome to Flowing Energy Yoga, where breath meets flow, energy awakens. Today's practice is all about opening up our hips and creating space. So let's begin by lying down on the mat. So while we're lying down on our mats, let's extend our legs out in front of us and our palms facing up. Palms facing up helps our shoulders to relax, but if this is uncomfortable, you can have your palms facing down. Let's begin our practice by gently closing our eyes and taking a nice big inhale through our nostrils, filling your belly with air, and exhaling, letting your belly come down to the earth. Inhale, filling your belly with air, and exhaling, your belly comes back down towards the earth. Let's do a couple deep belly breathing on our own. Just bringing our awareness into our bodies, being present in this moment. Let's focus on our breath. Inhale, filling your belly with air, and exhaling, letting your belly come back down to the earth. Now let's all bend our knees, and let's have our feet towards the outside of our mat. And let's raise our arms out to the side but above us, and let's rock our hips side to side like windshield wipers on a car with our legs. Left to right, not forcing anything, just a gentle opening up our hips. Getting ready for our practice today. Inhaling through our nostrils and exhaling through our nostrils. Let's do a few more of these. Creating space, opening up the hips today. And let's bring our feet back to center. And now let's bring our legs to our chest. Your hands can either be below your knee or behind your knee, whichever is comfortable. Your elbows are out. Your head is lying down firmly on the mat. And your chin is towards your belly. And now let's rock left to right, massaging our lower backs. Let's do a couple of these. We're not forcing anything. We're just using our hands, the weight of our hands, to bring our legs to our chest. Inhale and exhale. Now let's extend our left leg down towards the mat, keeping the right knee bent. Again, your hands can either be above your knee, like below your knee, or behind your knee, whichever is more comfortable. Your elbows are out. And let's just take the right leg and move it side to side, left to right, opening up our right side of our hips, massaging our buttocks and our lower back. We're not forcing anything. We're just gently rocking side to side. Inhale and exhale. Now, if it's comfortable, you can put the back of your arms on the mat, and you can gently glide your leg over to the left and over to the right for a deeper stretch. We're opening up our hips, Gently glide, we're not pushing. Just a gentle glide, like a tennis ball on a court. Remembering to inhale and exhale. Releasing any tension that you have in your jaw, in your forehead, your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Now, if this is comfortable, let's bring that right knee over to the left side. Your right arm is facing out beside you. Your left hand is gently on your knee. We're not going to force our knee down to the mat. Your knee does not have to touch the mat. Your foot should be on the floor, on your upper thigh or your calf, whichever is comfortable. We just don't want your foot to hang there. It's not good for our knees. And remember to unclench your jaw. Inhale and exhaling. You can gently close your eyes for this. We're going to be here just for a moment, opening up the sides of our body on our right side. Inhale and exhale. Our shoulders should be on the mat. Both of them should be on the mat. Inhale and exhaling. Very good. Releasing any tension you have in your jaw. We're not clenching our teeth. Two more breaths. And when you're ready, let's bring that right knee back to the center of our chest and let's rock it just a few times, left to right. And let's extend our right foot up towards the sky. Our hands should be on our thigh or on our calf, whichever is comfortable. There should be a slight bend in your knee. And we're going to point our toes up to the sky and then we're going to flex them down. Your toes should be pointed towards your face. So we're going to point and flex. Pointing and flexing. This is good for our calf muscles and our ankles. Inhale and exhale, juicing up our ankle joints. Really flex those toes towards your face and really point those toes up towards the sky. You can go in your own pace as we point and flex. Really working those calves and our ankles. And let's circle our ankle one way a few times. And now let's go the other way a few times. Bend your knee to chest. Bring your left leg to your chest. Let's rock a few times left to right. Inhale and exhaling. Now full body extension, arms reach up over your head. Your feet are out in front of you. Really reach those toes and those fingers away from each other. And exhale, arms back down to your sides. Can you feel that your right side of your body is more grounded and your right leg feels a bit longer than your right? Now to balance this out, let's bring our left leg to our chest and let's begin to rock side to side. Now let's open up the left side of our body. Remembering to breathe here. Inhale deeply, filling your belly with air. And exhaling, bringing your belly back down to the earth, making room for your next breath. Your elbows should be out to the side. Your hands should be below your knee or behind it, whichever is more comfortable. And just rocking left to right. You can close your eyes for this. We're just rocking left to right, opening up the hips, creating space. Inhale and exhale. Gently gliding, not forcing anything. And if it feels comfortable, we can bring the back of our arms to the mat and gently glide your leg over to the right and back over to the left. Remembering to deeply inhale and exhale as we're opening up the hips, creating space. Remembering to relax our jaw. Gently gliding at your own pace here. Not forcing, just a gentle glide left to right. And if you're comfortable, let's bring the left knee over to the right. Your foot should be on the floor, on your upper thigh, or on your calf, whichever is comfortable. Your knee does not have to touch the floor. Your right hand is placed on your knee, but not forcing. Just use the weight of your hand. Your left arm is stretched out to the left, and you're going to look over to the left. Inhale and exhale as we create space for the left side of our body. Our shoulders should be on the mat, unclenching our jaw, relaxing the jaw. Deeply inhale and exhale. Opening up the hips and the sides of our bodies. A few breaths here. And when you're ready, let's bring our left leg back into our chest and let's rock left to right a few times. Our hands should be below our knee or behind it. Our elbows are out to the side. Inhale and exhale. Now let's point those toes up to the sky. Have a slight bend in your knee. It's better for your leg. And let's point and flex our toes. Pointing and flexing. Make sure you really point those toes and flex them. When you flex, your toes should be pointing towards your face. You can go at your own pace here. Your elbows should be out to the side. Your hand behind your thigh or behind your calf, whichever is comfortable. Really massaging that ankle, stretching your calf muscles. Inhale and exhale. Now let's circle your ankle one way and let's circle the other way. Bring your knee back into your chest. Let's bring our right one towards our chest and let's rock left to right again. Deeply inhale and exhale. Now inhale, full body extension, arms reached up over your head, your feet out in front of you. Really reach those toes and fingers in opposite directions. And exhale, arms down to your sides. Very good. Now let's bring our knees, bend our knees and our feet hip width distance, the mat width distance apart. Your arms up behind you again. And let's do a couple of the hip rocks, left to right, like windshield wipers on a car, just a few times here, just to massage our lower backs, opening up the hips. Now let's come back to center. Our feet are hip width distance apart. Bring your heels closer to your bottom, your hands beside you, and let's do a few mountain raises to the sea. So we're going to exhale our bodies up and inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Now let's do a few of these at your own pace, remembering as we go up, we are exhaling, and when we come down, we are inhaling. Pretend you have a towel or a yoga block between your knees. We don't want our knees out to the sides. We want to keep them parallel. Your chin is towards your belly, and you're looking up. You don't want to turn your head to the left or the right. Exhale, inhale. Your shoulders should be away from your ears, unclenching your jaw. This is really good for your hips and for your bottom and your thighs. We're really strengthening them. When you go up, make sure you really go up and then come back down. Very good. Let's do a few more. Remembering to breathe. Exhale up, inhale down. Now on our next exhale, let's stay up for a moment. If it's comfortable, you can stay here, but if it's comfortable for you, you can clasp your hands behind you, roll onto your shoulders for a bridge. And we can stay here for a moment, remembering, pretend there's a block or a towel between your knees. so that your knees don't go out to the side. And breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Just going to stay here for a few breaths, really strengthening our lower back, our hips, our buttocks, and our thighs. If you need to come out of the pose and come back into it, you may. Do whatever is nourishing to your body today. And if this doesn't feel comfortable, don't do it. You can keep doing the mountain raises from the sea for a few more breaths here. Okay, and unclasp your hands and then come back down. And let's do a couple of those hip rocks again. So arms out behind you, elbows on the ground. Your feet are the distance width of the mat. We're just gonna rock left to right just a few times, relaxing our lower back. And getting ready, our next move is gonna be the cat-cow. Inhale and exhale. Very good. And now let's roll over to our left or right side. And let's get on to all fours so we can do tabletop, so we can get ready for cat-cow. For cat-cow, we want our knees under our hips, our wrists underneath our shoulders, our head up, our ears away from our shoulders. And we're gonna sink our belly down, head comes up, inhale. Exhale, rounding your back, looking towards your belly button. Inhale, belly goes down, head comes up. Exhale, rounding your spine, looking towards your belly button. Inhale, belly goes down, head comes up. Exhale, rounding your back, looking towards your belly button. Let's do a few of these at your own pace. Remembering to inhale, up, exhale, rounding. Really strengthening our back with cat-cow. Very good. Now let's come to neutral position, to tabletop. And let's come back into child's pose. So for child's pose, you can either have your head down on the mat, but if your head doesn't reach the mat, you can stack your fist and lay your forehead on your fist. You can have your legs spread further apart, or you can have your legs together, whichever is comfortable for you. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Just for a moment here. Getting ready for our vinyasa. Vinyasa means flowing pose. Vini means flowing. Asana means pose. So let's begin. Let's come up just a little bit. Let's come a little bit past our wrist, and let's come back down to child's pose. Inhale, come a little past your wrist, and then come back down to child's pose. Inhale up, exhale down. Strengthening our upper body, giving a nice little stretch to our lower back. Really helps our hips. So if this is comfortable, let's go a little bit further. Inhale, come down, look up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come down, look up. Exhale, child's pose. If this is not comfortable, you can go back to just going a little bit past your wrist, back to child's pose. Whichever variation you're into right now. You can close your eyes. We're going to be doing this for a few more breaths here. Just letting your body flow, creating energy with your inhale and exhale. Going at your own pace. You can go, you can speed up if you'd like. You could slow down, whichever you like. And if you'd like, you can go into plank and then come down into downward facing dog. Plank, downward facing dog. So whichever the 3 variations that you like, you could do today. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. With plank, you really want to spread your fingers out, having your body weight on all of your hand, not just your wrists. Downward facing dog, you really want to look towards your belly button. Just a few more here. Now let's all come into downward facing dog and let's walk it out. Just walking the dog is what they call this. Inhaling and exhaling. Now let's bring our right foot up towards the sky for 3-legged dog, and let's bring that foot between our hands. Now for this, you can either drop that knee, release the foot, or you can stay here and rise up and sink down for a low lunge, really creating a nice stretch for the left side of your body. Inhale and exhale. You're looking straight ahead. Inhale and exhale. And if you're down on your knee, this is what it should look like. Your arms are up, reached up to the sky. Your knee is bent. Your foot is flat against the mat. Inhale and exhale. You should still feel a nice stretch in the front of your left leg. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now let's all come into Warrior 2. Warrior 2, you want to have a little bit of bend in your leg. Your arms are stretched out, and you're looking over your right middle finger. And let's stay here for a moment. Warrior 2 really strengthens the whole body. Really opens up the hip area as well. Inhale and exhale. Remembering to relax your jaw, look over your middle finger. Inhale and exhale. And if this hurts your shoulders, you can have your shoulders down. Just keep looking over to the right. Inhale and exhale. Let's come back down to the low lunge. So whichever variation, this variation or this one. Inhale and exhale. Now release the knee, come down. Move your right foot over to the side a little, and let's come down to our forearms if it's comfortable, or you could stay here. Give a nice stretch in that left leg. Inhale and exhale. We're making sure that our right knee does not go over to the side. We're keeping that right knee forward. Inhale and exhale. Now let's come up. Let's sit on our left foot. Our right foot is stretched out in front of us. Arms up overhead. Exhale, come down and then come forward and really reach for your toes or your shin, whichever is comfortable. Remembering to inhale and exhale, flexing your foot, making sure your toes are pointing towards your face. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Release it, arms up to the sky and back down to the side. Let's come back to runner's pose, back to plank, back to downward facing dog, and let's walk that out. Inhale and exhaling. Very good. Now let's do the same thing on our left side. So the left leg reaches up towards the sky and exhale. Your foot comes forward between your palms. You can either release that right foot, that knee down to the ground, and then come up, or you can stay up. Come up into a very low lunge. Really sink those hips. Give a nice stretch to our right side of the body now. Looking straight in front of you. Inhale and exhale. Just a few more breaths here, really lengthening that right leg. Now I'm going to face the other way, that way I don't have my back towards you. Now let's go into warrior two. Bend that front leg, the left leg, the right leg, goes back. Arms stretched out in front of you. Inhale, looking up over that middle finger. And exhale, rolling the shoulders back, making sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Really focusing on the middle tip of the middle finger. Inhale and exhaling. This really strengthens your whole body. And remember, if this hurts your shoulders or your shoulders get tired, you can put your arms down, that's okay. Inhale and exhaling. Remember not to hold our breath. Few more breaths here. Focusing on that middle finger. Okay, let's go back into that low lunge. So you can have your leg up or bring your knee down to the ground. Choice is yours. Inhale, really reach those fingers up to the sky. And exhaling, let's move our right foot over to the side a little. Our right knee comes down. And let's come down our elbows, or if it's comfortable, you can stay here. It still gives a nice stretch in the front of our leg there. And inhale. And exhale. Remembering our left knee is not going out to the side. We're keeping it straight. Inhale and exhale. Giving a nice stretch to our right leg and hip. Two more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Now let's come up to and sit on that back foot. Arms up, reaching overhead. Inhale, exhale, arms down to the sides, and then reach for your shin or your toes. Make sure you point your toes towards your face. You're really flexing that foot as you're reaching forward. Remembering to breathe, not clenching your jaw. Giving our bodies a nice stretch here. Just a few breaths here. Inhale, arms up over your head. And back down your sides. Inhale and exhale. Let's come back to plank and then to downward facing dog. And let's walk the dog again. Inhaling and exhaling. Now let's walk or jump, whichever you prefer. Our hands between our feet and come up halfway, and let's relax down. And you can grab onto the back of your elbows and just let's hang here just for a moment. You can sway your body left to right, whichever is comfortable for you. And let's inhale, come up, hands to sky, clasping your hands and having your pointer fingers touching, reach towards the sky. Exhale, come to the center of your mat. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to do garland pose. So let's have our legs more than hip width distance apart. And let's have your toes pointing out just a little bit. And let's squat down. You can keep your hands on your legs if that's comfortable, or hands to heart. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Really sinking down. Inhale and exhale. Come up, arms overhead, come back down. Close your eyes. Let's just stay here for one moment here. A few breaths. Hands on the mat, legs come up. Let's bring our feet in just a little bit. Your toes are still out to the sides. And let's come down. And have your arms pressing against those knees, opening up the hip area. If your feet are not on the mat, let's place a towel or another rolled up mat underneath your feet. This really opens up the hips, and it's also good for our pelvic area. Inhale and exhaling. Now, if it's comfortable, let's place our left hand on the ground, and let's reach our right arm up towards the sky as we press our left elbow into our leg, really stretching that hand up towards the sky, and exhale down. It's the same thing on our left side. Really pointing those fingers up towards the sky. And exhale down. Very good. Now let's come into butterfly pose. So your feet are together. You're going to clasp your hands, put them under your feet, and let's just sway side to side. And if it's comfortable, let's put our elbows into the crease of our knees. And let's rock side to side. Just a nice, steady, flowing left to right. Really opening up the hips, stretching our inner thighs. And if that's comfortable for you, let's raise our right arm up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Inhale the left over. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, exhale. This gives a nice stretch to the left side of our bodies and to the right side of our bodies. One more time. Now let's go back down to lying down for reclined bound angle pose. So as we're laying down, let's place our feet together. Our arms are by our sides. And let's just breathe, opening up our hips area. You can put your hands on your thighs if you want. You can rock. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Let's just take a few breaths here. Deep belly breathing here. So when you breathe in, you want to fill your belly with air. Your belly rises to the sky. And as we exhale, our bellies come back down to the earth. If this is not comfortable for you, you can have your legs out in front of you. Do whatever feels good for you right now. We're just doing a few more breaths here before we go in to eagle pose, lying down eagle pose. 2 more breaths. Okay, let's put our feet down on the mat, keeping our knees bent. Let's bring our legs up. And let's cross our right leg over our left. And if it's comfortable, you can hook your foot over the right foot over your left, your right over your left. And the same thing with our arms. The left arm down, right arm goes over, and you're clasping your hands. And we're just gonna do 10 squeezes. So let's go squeezing our arms and our legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now let's reach our arms a little further towards our face. Just gonna hold it and squeeze as we continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale. This is excellent for our hips and our lymphatic system. It really drains it. Inhale and exhale and release. Now let's do the same thing on our left side. Let's hook our left leg over our right, and then our left arm goes over our right. Clasp your hands and let's squeeze 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Raise your arms just a little and squeeze and hold, but breathe. Remember to always breathe. And release. Our feet are the width of the mat. Our arms are up over our head. Let's do a few hip rocks here. Inhale and exhale. You can go as fast as you like or as slow as you like here. This is all for you. Inhale and exhale, relaxing the jaw. Few breaths, really relaxing and massaging our lower backs and opening up those hips. Now let's come to center. Let's bring our knees into our chest. Let's do a couple of those rocks again, left to right, really releasing our lower backs. Inhale and exhaling. Full body extensions, arms up over your head. You're really pointing those toes and those fingers, and exhale down, and let's go into Savasana, resting pose. This is where you get to receive all the benefits of the poses we've done today. Let's just breathe here just for a moment, letting the energy flow in and around our body, revitalizing every single cell. All you have to do is relax. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just be. Now let's bring our awareness back into our fingertips and back into our toes. Let's wiggle them just a little. And let's roll over to our left or right side of our body. Placing our hands underneath our head to really have proper alignment for our neck. Inhale and exhale. Now let's come up to seated pose. Hands to heart. Take a nice deep inhale in and bring your fingertips to your forehead, acknowledging your beautiful body, your beautiful mind, and your beautiful spirit. And thanking yourself for taking the time for your practice today. I hope you enjoyed today's practice with opening up our hips, and have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Namaste, which means I honor the light in you that is also in me.